I'm here at Lowe's. First guy in line, doorbuster. Gotta get some supplies, some paint, some masking tape, some paper, and some other things. And hopefully they have everything that I need. And that way I can complete my truck today. If they have everything, then I can complete it. If not, then I don't know. All right, we're gonna need one of these. One of these. I guess we'll take two of them. One of these. And most importantly, we're gonna need one of these. This stuff is great. High performance enamel, super good for bumpers. And we're gonna need one of these. Come on, Plasti Dip. We're gonna Plasti Dip the trim. All right, I think I got everything now. They have everything, all the paints I need. Now I gotta make my way to O'Reilly's, pick up a couple other things, and then I'll see you guys at the shop. Yep, gotta love this rain. Just pissing. I honestly would rather have snow than rain, but I can't choose the weather. What's going on, guys? Protaz here with Protaz Adventures. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're gonna be restoring a 2005 GMC Sierra. So this truck was originally stolen. There's a lot of things that are kind of wrong with it. I just took the whole front end off and I've been just working on the bumper and stuff. We got a bunch of paint to do. And I installed some lights on the front end, and we're kind of dissecting this truck as we go. We haven't been filming a lot, but we've kind of been working and getting things done. So I installed these nice Spider projector lights. These are projector, made in Taiwan, not the Chinese version. So these are, you know, up there in the price range, but they're nice lights. I wired them in yesterday, and this whole LED section here gets wired in separately to your daytime driving lights. So that was a whole thing. But those are on, and we just kind of ripped the front end apart here. We've been working, the hood's off. Got to find a hood, but that's not a big deal. Over here, I separated the metal bumper from the plastic bumper. So this guy right here is gonna get sanded, and I got this exact paint in a perfect match. So we're gonna be spraying that in a perfect match today. And I'm doing a bunch of prep there. And this bumper is getting sanded, and we're also gonna hit this with black. So yesterday we sprayed this grill here. Look how amazing it came out, guys. Absolutely flawless. Thank you, thank you. My work right here, come on. It's all about the prep, boys. We wax and grease remove this, and this is plastic, but it was chrome at a point. So we got the chrome deleted and we painted it black, and it's just gonna look insane on the front end. So this is the truck here. This guy right here, we're gonna Plasti Dip this entire piece here. It is plastic, so it'll be fine. We're gonna mask it off, Plasti Dip it, and then I'm gonna clean up all that residue there with acetone, and we're gonna buff this, polish it. It's gonna come out nice. This fender flare, unfortunately, is gonna come off. We're gonna remove this and paint these fender flares this color here, so it matches and flows into the rest of the truck. And then, yeah, we've been slowly hacking all the projects on this truck and kind of going with the flow. We've been working pretty hard for the last couple days and kind of grinding on this thing, but I'm trying to finish this as soon as possible and get this thing on the road so I can enjoy it. So I've ordered a lift kit. It's coming next week, so that's gonna be a separate video. We're upgrading all the front end suspension. I've actually got all the suspension on the rack over there, but the lift kit is kind of the main priority here. We're not gonna just rip apart the suspension and then not put the lift in. So we're putting a lift kit in, and it's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna do all the front suspension in that video. But today's video is kind of just messing around, getting the front end done, painting, kind of making this thing great again. You know what I mean? It's pretty rough, but I think with all our common knowledge and some of my friends that are here, we're gonna kind of group together and we're gonna get this done. I'm gonna wet sand this bumper here at like 800 grit to make it a little coarse so the paint kind of sticks better to it. I'm gonna heat it up with the heat gun to make it warm, and then we're gonna spray this with a matte finish, so it's gonna be good. There's no reason to buy new stuff when you have the old stuff, and it's a truck at the end of the day. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use what I have and use my resources and my skills to put everything back together, paint stuff, and get it done. All right, so I'm gonna wet sand this at 800. It's a front bumper, so it needs a little bit extra. And we have some 800 grit sandpaper here. And you're just gonna, you know, do its thing. So I'm gonna scuff this up so that way the paint has something to stick to. And it's also gonna clean everything up. And then we're gonna wax and grease remove this. And hopefully everything goes smoothly and the paint doesn't chip off. All right, so this is the wax and grease remover we're gonna be using. Shout out to David. He's letting me use his shop and his wax and grease remover and all his tools. So Thank you, Dave. Everybody spam Dave. Thank you, Dave, in the comments. I'm gonna grab this wax and grease remover, put it on the paper towel here, and then we're just gonna gently wipe everything, clean the entire surface, have it ready for paint, and then it should be good to go to paint, and then it'll look good. All right, it's been cleaned real nice. I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun again, warm it up, shake the can, and start applying the spray paint to this bumper. All right, guys, we're gonna be shooting this high performance enamel, professional grade from Rust-Oleum. We're doing a matte black finish to match the grill, and yeah, let's spray it. You guys see that right there? That, my friends, is not good. What this does right here, it makes the paint splotchy. So you're gonna have a lot of splotch when you're painting it. So we're gonna clean it with some acetone and hopefully it goes away. Much better. All right, so here's kind of the final product here. It's still drying, but it's gonna look amazing. It's painted, it's matte, just the way we like it. So we got this bumper here, and it's in pretty rough shape. We got our handy dandy Milwaukee sander here, and I'm gonna be using 3 different kinds of grits. We're gonna hit it with 400, we're gonna hit it with 600, and then 800, and then we're gonna hit it with 1,000 for final prep. We're gonna do the same process, clean it up, and then it'll be ready for paint. We're making some good headway on this bumper here. Still got a lot of work to do. Auto body is not my thing. I'm kind of a noob at this, but sanding is not hard. So we're out here, we're sanding. I'm putting in my best effort with sanding. I'm not the best auto body guy, so don't scold me, but we still got a bunch of this Raptor liner to take off. But overall, everything's coming out smoothly. I got all my sandpaper here and I'm just kind of cranking along. And we'll probably have to primer this, sand it, and then prep it for paint. I can't wait to paint this and get my truck back to where it's supposed to be. So today's the day. The front end's gonna get completed. Got the bumper on the stand here. We have to hit it with some primer and some spots, sand it down, and then it will be ready for paint. But overall, everything kind of went smoothly. Like I say, just hit it with some primer, sand it down, and it'll be ready for paint here in no time. Shout out to all the guys that do auto body. You guys are crazy. I just sanded this bumper for like 2.5 hours, and that's enough for me. But to do a whole car and do a whole restoration project, you guys are nuts. This stuff, it's not, you look at it, you're like, oh, you just slap some sandpaper on it, it should be good. But actually, to do a really good job, you gotta really put in the time. So yeah, props to anybody that does auto body and sands and paints, because this stuff is no joke. All right, I just hit it with primer and some spots here, not everywhere, but the spots that kind of needed it most. Basic stuff. We're gonna sand it at 600 and then clean it, and then it's gonna be ready for paint. Stay tuned. Well, it's been a day. The bumper turned out pretty decent for 20 years old. It doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's got its things. I'm not a big time auto body guy, but you know, the only real bad spot is here, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally living with it. I could buy a whole new bumper and call it good, but I just wanted to try my luck, and you know, it looks fine. I mean, I did what I could. I cleared it, and I did the process all the way through. I just, you know, I'm a self-taught guy, so this is kind of my 3rd time doing this. So, you know, for what it is, I think it's great, and we're gonna put the bumper together soon, and we'll show you the front end here in a bit. All right, guys, so I kind of got the bumper free floating here on the truck. Kind of hard to do with one guy. I had a buddy help me out, but I think I can manage. I'm gonna try to align everything and then put it all back and see if everything fits perfectly, and then I'll bolt it up. So quickly do that, but man, look at this front end, guys. It's looking insane. All right, guys, it's been an absolute grind. We've been here the last 3 days just cranking on this truck. It was so cold. We painted the bumper. It took like 3 days to dry. I was here from 7 a.m. to about 9 p.m. on Saturday, and the paint never dried as good as I thought it would. So I took it to my house, put it in my living room, and it dried overnight. So that at least helped with the heating process. But if you guys are gonna paint something in the cold, like really think about it, what you're doing. I was just super gung-ho on getting this truck put back together. I didn't realize that, you know, the cold matters. Luckily, I was able to save the paint and put the bumper in my living room, and it dried real nice overnight. So I was able to come back today. Today's what, Monday? Put the rest of the truck back together. So look at this front end, guys. I am so pumped on this progress. There she is. All new front end, DIY. We did this all in-house. Took the entire bumper apart, sanded it, painted it. So I'm really excited about this. It looks really, really, really good. The paint matches over there. It comes in with the flow. All I gotta do is find a hood and trace out some electrical problems. But for the most part, guys, look at that. It looks sweet. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys really enjoyed this video, definitely hit that thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.